Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation today, man. Let's have a conversation today, man. A real conversation. Not a conversation based on vanity. Make sure y'all subscribe. The link is in the description. Let's talk about this, man. Purpose-driven men versus success-driven men. Which one are you? Are you both? Which one are you? Let's talk about it. And I think this is a conversation that needs to be had because a lot of men don't know the difference. You see, a lot of us don't really know the difference. We think one is the other, or we think it's the same shit. We think it's interchangeable. That's why we got to talk about this today. You know, on social media, there's a lot of, religious influences now, and they promote, God's word and all of this shit through the aspect of success. Success. Success, 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 success. This is what you heard today. It's all about success. It's all about succeeding in life. And even your so-called, religious leaders or whatever, that's what they promote too. God's kingdom is about success. And if you listen to God's word and you'll be successful. It's about success. And that's where, a lot of us get thrown in a trick bag. You see, if you always talking about you chasing the bag, you are success driven. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying like there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. You're just playing the game that is available to you. That's most people in society. I get it. I could never be mad at a person who decides to play things safe. I could never be mad at you. Safety measures are put in place for protection. So I can't be mad because you want to take the safe route through life. So you do and say what motherfuckers tell you to. That's cool. That's the most people though. Most people don't create their own shit. Nah. I just gotta understand that. See? That's the safe way. Oh, I'm chasing a bag. I'm about a bag. Yeah, get your bag. Get your bag. But start paying attention to what you're actually saying. Because words are spells. That's why you had to learn spelling words in school. Spelling words. Spelling words. You know, if you knew how to spell words very well, like myself, a few times I was in the spelling bee in school. But, you know, back in elementary school, the requirements of you being in the spelling bee wasn't just you knowing how to spell, but you had to act a certain way and behave a certain way. And that's why I never was in the spelling bees all the time. It wasn't because my spelling, it was because of my behavior and shit in class, you know. So that's why I wasn't in every spelling bee, but you know how that go. But my point is this: when you running around saying you about the bag, you about the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag. What bag? What bag? What bag? What bag? Most of y'all don't get paid a bag of money. You're getting a check. What bag? What bag of money? See, most of y'all gonna chase a bag until you end up in a bag. And we know what bag that is. See, we gotta be careful what the fuck we manifest with what we say. You see? But see, you'll only understand manifestation and things like that when you have a purpose in life. When you are purpose driven. When you understand that it's bigger than the bag. You and what you do and what you represent in the world is bigger than you making money off of who you are and what you represent. See, it's a difference. It's a difference. See, we're in a world where money is printed every day. It's printed every fucking day. So do you really think it has value? It only has the value that you give it. You see? Money means the world to some people, but it's some shit money can't buy. And we know that. So we need to stop promoting that type of shit. Success, 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 success. You're successful in what? You're successful in what? Because the more money you're going to make, the more bills you're going to pay. You know why you're going to pay more bills? Because you don't have a purpose for having all of that money. You don't have a purpose for being successful. You want to be successful for what? You want to be successful for what? See, what I want brothers to begin to do is to look at themselves past being a trick ass nigga. Look at yourself past a nigga who just paying for some broad who you want attention from. So she got a little fee for you to get some attention. You gotta see past that type of shit. And you gotta see yourself more than that. Just more than that, man. And a lot of times, when I get up here and I walk and I vent, it's because I'm venting to myself as well. I'm not just talking to you niggas. I'm not just talking to you niggas. That's what y'all think, huh? Nah. That's why it's called walk and vent. you know? But you gotta start seeing yourself as being purpose-driven. See, black men have to stop living a life vicariously through a bitch. And the way niggas do that, and they may not know that they do it, but the way niggas do it is by simply living for validation from a woman. So this is why all you niggas are so predicated and hell bent on success, getting a bag, because it's all about oppressing a bitch. You want the bitch to say you successful. You want the bitch to say you a winner. Oh, my man a winner. Oh, my man getting money. This is what you niggas do it for. You do it for the celebration from a bitch who ain't worked half as hard as you, who haven't suffered as much as you, or nothing. And this is why you niggas it's about success. It's about the bag. Because you looking to take care of some bitch who don't even matter. Because she doesn't matter to herself. But this is what we're doing. And guess what? We end up lonely in the end. We end up lonely in the end. That's what happens. A lot of men die unfulfilled because you haven't fulfilled your purpose. That's why. That's why you feel unfulfilled. You don't feel like you've done much in life, because you haven't done much for yourself. Because you think to be a man is to take care of this bitch. You think to be a man is to worry about all her fucking problems and make sure that they're solved. That's what we thought being a man was. That's what we thought. No, a man has a purpose. You see? There's a purpose for you securing your household. There's a purpose for you problem solving. There's a purpose for you having children. There's a purpose for all of this, fellas. But we don't give that shit no meaning no more. We give money and all of this frivolous ass fake shit that a bitch gonna leave you for, right? We make that our purpose. We start worrying about success, because success does what? Success impresses bitches. You see? That's what it does. Success impresses bitches. That's why you niggas so worried about success. Oh, success. It's about a bag. Yup. But where's your life really? Yeah, you getting a bag. Yeah. Yeah, you could do all that. Yeah. But how you really feel about yourself, bro? See, this is what we got to start talking about and focusing on as men. How you feel about yourself? Yeah, you just went and had enough money to trick off for the night. You know, made the bitches feel good. You know, how you feel about yourself, though? How you feel about you? How do you feel about where you are in your life based on you? Remove the thought of a bitch and then ask yourself how you feel about you. With your job, with all the money you got, with the car you drive, ask yourself, how do you feel about you? You see? How do you really feel about you? Do you really love you, or do you love you when you high and drunk around that bitch? Let's talk about it. Because we need to talk about this. Purpose-driven men versus success-driven men. All I see is the niggas who I see that's successful, they got more stress in their life. Everybody around them is trying to take something from them. They got people around them who don't love them. People around them who don't care about them. Success. That's what success breeds. You see? And I'm not saying you won't get that if you walking in your purpose either, but it's all about what you project as well. And you men gotta understand this shit. When you run around here projecting that trick lifestyle, like I got it and I could spend it and I'm this and when you running around living like that, my nigga, you setting yourself up for failure. You got to understand this. You setting yourself up to lose. You setting yourself up to be at a certain age in your life and you lost. Because really, what most of you niggas got is money. That's all you got. You just got a little money. You ain't got no direction. You ain't putting your money into nothing that's going to make nothing, that's going to truly help anyone. This is what we got to start looking at as men. Because that ties into your purpose. What is your purpose for being a millionaire? To just run around and pay everybody bills? So you want to run around and be people's crutch. See? You want to be a crutch for people. That's not what this shit is about. You see? But most of us don't even understand this because we don't understand what we're promoting, what we're projecting. We don't understand none of this shit. We actually think it's something different. But if you just pay attention, you'll understand and see why shit is the way it is today. Why you got niggas on the internet crying about niggas getting took for dinner dates. Oh, all she wanted to do was go on a dinner date. Why you think you got niggas crying and shit like that about shit like that? It's because you men are not purposeful men. You really don't even have a purpose for her in your life outside of y'all having sex and getting drunk. You don't have no purpose for these women in your life because you don't have a purpose. See? And then you niggas turn around and cry about can't finding a good woman. Nigga, you don't want one. You don't have a purpose for one. What do you need a good woman for? You don't have a purpose for her in your life. What's wrong with y'all, man? So what we gonna keep doing is what? Lying to ourselves? That's what we gonna do? And still call ourselves men, right? You don't have a purpose for a wife. Stop saying you want to be married. You don't have a purpose for a wife. You don't have a purpose for yourself. Outside of going to work, collecting a check, and spending your money, you don't have a purpose in life. You don't. What are you here to do? What are you here to do? This is what we got to focus on as men. What are you here to do? Fuck all that shit you showing. Fuck all that money and cars and fuck all of that. What are you here to do as a man? What is the reason for you being on earth, nigga? See, when we talking about being men, you have to have an identity. Who are you? Who are you? And when you ask that question, who are you? That ties into purpose. That's bigger than success. That's bigger than getting some money and keeping up with the Joneses and trying to look good. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And see, y'all will understand this if you get your shit together as a man. You got to get your mind right, nigga. You got to get your mind right. So I'm going to ask again. Who are you? I'm not talking about your job title. I'm not talking about you being a college graduate. I'm not talking about none of that shit. Where you work. None of that. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Most of y'all can't answer that question, which shows that y'all are purposeless men. You don't have a purpose in life. You working a job and getting all of that money to do what? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. You ain't gonna make no changes in your community. You ain't gonna make no changes doing nothing because that's not part of your purpose. You don't even know your purpose. That's why you just living aimlessly, because you don't even know your purpose at this point. So if you don't know your purpose, you not gonna know what you should be doing. And you just gonna be running around, just getting money, tricking off, living like the bozo nigga, like most of you niggas are. And this is why women ain't respecting you niggas no more. Women don't respect tricks. And y'all trying to make it cool because y'all getting money to be tricks. Tricks are never respected, and they never will be. Y'all running around here thinking y'all supposed to be respected. No. Most of these women don't even know how to respect a real man, which is a man with purpose. So what make you think they're going to respect you, nigga? All you do is buy bottles and fast food, nigga. That's the problem. Y'all don't really understand how shit really go. You gotta be a man of purpose, man. Because guess what? Guess what? That's the whole reason for you being here. Because you're here to serve a purpose. Your parents didn't have you for nothing. Even if you was an accident, or even if you was an illegitimate child, you were put here for a reason. And as a man, at some point in your life, that is supposed to be what you're supposed to be focused on. Who the fuck you are. And you're really supposed to cultivate that earlier on in your life. But see, the problem with black men is we run around our whole life chasing money and hoes, and we never find ourselves. And then we end up a bunch of old ass niggas trying to tell bitches what to do. The fuck out of here. Shut up, nigga. And go find yourself. Instead of trying to use a bitch as a crutch to why you haven't figured out who you are in life. Because that's what you niggas be doing. Y'all be trying to use these bitches as scapegoats. They ain't the scapegoat, nigga. They're not. Sorry. It ain't her fault you ain't got no purpose. It ain't her fault that your purpose is some pussy. And that's because you about the bag. See, you niggas done got tricked by these bitches and don't even know. You niggas done got tricked because you're tricks. Tricks are for kids, boy. Told y'all niggas this a long time ago. They got all you niggas, yeah, I'm about the bag. I'm about the bag. Yup, you just like them. Stupid. And this is why you prostitute your time and your purpose with these bitches. You became one of them. Just out here hoeing off your time and hoeing off your resources with motherfuckers who ain't about shit, who just sitting around trying to get a free ride, because that's all hoes do. And you trying to get some free pussy or some bargain bazaar pussy. So you willing to give up everything in life just to show this little bitch you could fuck. Telling y'all, man, y'all better stop doing that shit to yourselves. A woman can never give you a purpose, nigga. Her telling you that you need a better job and you need to make more money, and that ain't her giving you no purpose. That's her giving you some shit to do for her. You niggas really don't see. And it's because you focused on success. That's the trick bag that a lot of you niggas got put in. Oh, it's about success. No, success is about what other motherfuckers think about you. You see? Why do you think people are so depressed and stressed in the world? Because they feel like they're not successful. Success is predicated on what other motherfuckers think. You're not successful because you're not doing this right now. You're not successful because you're not driving this right now. Success is predicated on what other motherfuckers think. You see? Now, how are you a man and a leader running around caring about what other motherfuckers think? Oh, he ain't no leader. He don't drive this. Oh, he ain't a leader. He don't make this amount of money. And you niggas fall in that trick bag. Do you know half of these bitches out here that be running around with this ideology? A lot of them ain't never been around no niggas that take care of them. Why do you think they put you niggas in a trick bag? So they could get what they want. You niggas are stupid. You niggas are becoming the fathers to these bitches that they never had. You niggas are dumb. You niggas are stupid. Come on, man. Y'all fell for it. You fell for it. You believed the bullshit. You did. Sorry. You believed the hype. Oh, it's about a bag. If a nigga ain't in his bag. That's called the smoke screen, fellas. That's blowing the bullhorn for trick niggas. And you niggas didn't know that, did you? I need a nigga that's in his bag. I need a nigga. And see, this how they mix it up. This how they mix it up to confuse you niggas. Because they knew a lot of you niggas didn't grow up with y'all daddies. So they mix shit up that they hear and got from real niggas that they done laid up under. So you'll hear these bitches say some shit like, yeah, I need a man who in his bag and he stay in his bag because that mean he on his purpose. Got you, nigga. Ha! Got you. That's how they get niggas. They say shit like that. You know, because if a man is really in his bag, that's really what he's supposed to be doing in life. That's really what he says who? Says who? Huh? Says who? The bitch who make $12 an hour? Huh? Says who? The bitch who still live with her mama, with all her kids, and they all live on the couch? You gotta, fellas, y'all gotta stop falling for that shit, man. How a bitch that been living with her mama her whole life, ran away from her mama house, had kids, and came back and lived with her mama with all her kids again, how the fuck you gonna let that bitch tell you what a man is, nigga? How? I need you to tell me, how can a bitch who literally lives off of her parents tell you what it is to be a man or what it is to be an adult, period? See, you niggas are weak. You niggas are weak. 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 Can't no bitch who still got a floor TV tell me nothing about coming up and having a bag and doing nothing. Bitch, I need you to go shut up. Okay? Actually, keep talking because you embarrassing yourself. Sitting around here worrying about niggas that ain't even worried about you. And this is the problem with niggas. You trying to prove that you somebody to bitches like this. Because you fell victim to the success narrative. Success, 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 success. It's about a bag, y'all. It's about a bag. You fell victim to that. Most of these bitches want y'all in y'all bag so they could keep their bag and don't work. Half these bitches is mad because they gotta go to work every day. So you niggas are falling victim. This is how bitches get free rides in life. By finessing dumb niggas. By trying to, and I'm gonna tell you what these new little bitches be doing. See, these new little bum bitches, they try to make you feel like shit. They try to shame you out your money. They try to shame you out your money. And see, the only reason why you can be shamed out of your money is because you have no purpose for your money. You're not really doing what you want to do with your money. You doing what you told. You doing whatever the bitch tell you to do. You gonna do it with that money. Because at the end of the day, she know you want some pussy. That's your purpose. See, this goes back to the title. What's your purpose? Are you purpose driven or are you success driven? See, when you purpose driven, you worry about the quality of your life. You worry about the quality of the women that you encounter, that you interact with, that you interface with. When you thinking about purpose, when you're a purpose driven man. Now, if you're a success driven nigga, you still out here chasing whores. You chasing a whore. You trying to rehabilitate the whore. Because it's all about success. You see? Success actually keeps you from your purpose. That's why they always promote the success narrative. It's to drive men away from their purpose. So you could just be some getting money trick ass nigga. But at the end of the day, nobody cares and respects you. And that is what's said amongst everyone to you so-called successful niggas. This is why after they done using you up, you wake up in the morning and you feel like shit, nigga. Because you're not being who you are. You're not walking in your purpose. You scared to be who you are because you scared you won't be successful. You scared you won't be successful if you walk in your purpose. See? And this is what keep niggas fucked up. Keep niggas fucked up at the end of the day. That's why everybody around you, they just around you to use you. They're not around to help you in no way or nothing. Why do you think this? Why do you think you keep attracting low-level motherfuckers? Because you attracting what you are. You about the bag. That's all you about. So that's what you're attracting. And you're only going to attract these things. You're not going to attract anything else. I need y'all to understand this, man. I need y'all to understand this. Stop thinking that your money is going to give you better options. It's not, nigga. Your money going to give you a better option of a whore. You could get a badder whore, but you ain't going to get a better woman. You're not going to get a better quality woman. You know? And a lot of bad bitches like bums anyway. A lot of these so-called bad bitches, they like bums. They like uneducated niggas, niggas who ain't got no work ethic, niggas who ain't really about nothing. Most of the bad bitches lay up with them. And that's why a lot of them are fucked up in the head. That's why niggas need to stop looking for bad bitches. But when you a success-driven guy, you always worry about a bad bitch. Because you about success. You don't have a purpose. So you don't have a purpose for a good, decent woman. You have room in your life for bad bitches. And this is what's happening. Get on your purpose, fellas. Find your purpose. There's bags out here to get. They print money every day. Stop acting as if you never gonna get no money. And then you gonna get the money and do what? What we gonna do? That's the question. What we gonna do? Gonna get the money and do what? That's why some of y'all niggas be sitting around, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Man, I've been thinking about doing this. Nigga, do it. Nigga, do it. And if you don't know how to do it, get with the niggas who know how. But you niggas don't do that because that's not your purpose. See, it all goes back to purpose versus success. That's what it all goes back to. Remember that. That's what it all goes back to. Purpose versus success. Are you doing what you're doing because you walking in your purpose, or are you doing it because you want to be successful? You see? And when you can answer that question, the why speaks to your intention. Why you do what you do is your intent. You gotta understand this. Why do I get out here and walk and vent? Because it's healthy for me. It's healthy for me to get out in the morning and walk and sweat and get certain feelings and shit up out of me, because it's healthy for me. It makes me feel better. It makes my day go better. See, so that's the purpose, because it goes back to what I said before. Purpose denotes quality in your life. When you're about success, it's all about numbers. That's why it's all about the bag. Who got the biggest bag? Who got the most money? Because you're dealing with success. Success deals with numbers. You know? It doesn't, success deals with results based on quantity, not quality. You see? And we're in a world where you have a lot of low-level motherfuckers. People of poor quality, because they've taught the world to chase success and not purpose. They've taught generations of people how to not even develop a purpose or even care about having one. It's all about success. Most people feel that they'll find their purpose once they're successful. Which is why we don't have a black community again. Because niggas don't have that as their purpose. You see? So when niggas got successful, they didn't come back and build because that was never their purpose. See? Because success denotes what everyone else thinks about you. Success doesn't denote what you think of yourself. And this is why a lot of black men out here are stressed. We committing suicide and a lot of shit because we focused on success more than purpose. We don't have a purpose. See, you be ready to kill yourself because you don't have a purpose in life. Not because you ain't got no job. Because you don't have a purpose. Because, nigga, when you lose your job, you should still know who you are. You shouldn't lose your job and lose yourself. You shouldn't lose your career and lose yourself. You shouldn't lose your car and lose yourself. You see? But a lot of y'all don't understand that because you're success driven. You're success driven. So all that high value man talk, that's success talk. But at the end of the day, what's your purpose? What's your purpose for having all that money? What's your purpose for going viral? Huh? What's your purpose? To do what? To do what? Exactly. Nothing. It's self-serving. Self-serving. See, when a man has a purpose, his purpose is usually bigger than him. So his purpose is not self-serving. It's for you to be of service. It's for you to be of service. But see, this shit that I'm talking about is traditional manhood. You know? This is traditional shit. Men having a purpose. Men actually fighting for something and trying to fix something that they see wrong in the world so their children don't have to deal with it. See, that's traditional manhood. A lot of motherfuckers don't want that no more. Because now, to be a man is to be a lit nigga. My nigga gotta be lit. Listen to what these hoes say. My nigga gotta be lit. My nigga gotta look like this. My nigga gotta dress like this. My nigga gotta talk like this. But your nigga ain't a man. Your nigga a bitch just like you. Your nigga stand in the mirror just as long as you. See, that just denotes that a lot of these women ain't never had no men in their life. They ain't had no daddies around, no real solid men, no examples of men. That's why they don't sleep with men and procreate with men. You see? They laid up with them successful niggas. Them quote unquote successful niggas. Them quote unquote getting money niggas. How long did that last? Because now you a single mother. How long did that last? With you running around playing with these lit niggas. These quote unquote successful niggas. See, a man with a purpose is a man who want a family. see, you want a family man, right? Then you gotta be dealing with men with purpose. And his purpose ain't to spoil your motherfucking ass. His purpose is to have a family. What's up, bro? All right. See? And that's what a lot of y'all don't get. You say you want a man until you get one. And that's because you don't know how they are. You don't know how they look. You don't know how they smell. You don't know how they speak. You think a man is a nigga who just gonna give you what you want when you say it. That's what you think. You think a man is a fucking Happy Meal toy. And this is how a lot of you men present yourself. I'm just a bag of money. Hey, bitch, you ready to get paid? Fuck with me. I hear you niggas all the time. Just a big old clown. And you think it's cool because these bitches done convinced y'all that that's the way to be a man. Women trick niggas all the time, man. Can't get mad because you went for the banana in the tailpipe. They made y'all niggas believe it's about that bag. It's about that bag. The bitches who made that up is a bunch of bitches who need help, who can't buy shit and take care of shit on their own. See? So these women turn around and put a price tag on their pussy. That's all it is. And now they don't call it selling pussy no more. They call it paying for my time. And you stupid niggas believe this shit. So you go out and chase a bag so you could then give it up. And then after you give all your money away, now you want to kill yourself and put yourself in a body bag. See what happens? So I told you got to be careful on what you are manifesting with this bag talk. With all of this bag talk. All this bag talk. Fuck around, put yourself in a bag, trying to please a bitch who wants you to have a bag because she can't buy her son a bag of chips. All right. You see? Don't fall for that shit, fellas. It's all finesse game. And you can't get mad at these women for doing it because that's just who they are. They're going to finesse. They're going to try. If you let them, that's on you. That's on you, homie. And you let them finesse because you're success driven. You all about proving to a bitch you got some money instead of proving to her you a man. I'm gonna leave y'all on that one.